Okay, welcome back to F1 pole position. I kind of don't remember if we used the default color palette, but I think we were. We're doing Grand Prix. I think I need to change this to be... Let's make sure that that's correct. If I do Grand Prix and then continue, now we got this stupid long password. Okay. Now B, up diagonal arrow, 1, M, diamond, no, I'm sorry, red diamond, exclamation, exclamation. Oh, that's an F. It kind of looks like a down arrow. Exclamation. This is so stupid. R. Yeah, like two different like sets of shit. Okay. D. Bracket. Okay. I mean, having the different shading is good when you have to have both lowercase and uppercase of the same letters. I appreciate that distinction, but like how many variables are really being captured through this? Then I hit start. So it keeps my team name, but it doesn't keep my driver name. So does that mean my place in the standings is gone? Oh, I could probably start the timer now since we're in here. Boop. Okay. So when we left off last time, I don't think I'm saving it. I forget already. I know I made the clip or whatever, but I don't remember if I actually included these races or not. I don't think I did. I failed on the fourth and final race to qualify. And so that meant I lost like 45 minutes of progress because this is just so incredibly slow to go through. You have to qualify and then you have to complete all the races. And each one takes like 15 minutes at least. So strap in, enjoy. See if I can remember how to do this. I think it's the time I need. Basically, I can need like a 1:13 something, and I'm good. So it doesn't save, like, all of that stuff, right? All of that stuff in the password system. It did not save all of the individual settings that I gave myself. I think I did normal brakes. I don't remember if I did that or not. Yeah, I need automatic. I don't know. I don't remember what I did last time. Alright, let's try to learn these tracks. And there's no way to qualify on this first one, so I'm not too worried about it. Pretty much have to memorize the layout of the tracks, and I don't remember. Oh. There's one. Shit. Shit. Come on, don't do that to me. Okay. Come on. That's the curve. That's the curve I really need to be aware of. Close. If I didn't crash, I would have been fine. I don't remember when that turn is coming up either. It's this one right here. Had to go to a complete stop to avoid crashing. Okay, we got it. Just need to not crash my car. As long as I don't reach higher on this final lap, then we're good. The races so far have been like the easiest part. I don't know if they'll get harder as I go along these challenges, most likely. Hate that one. Oh, don't crash. Yeah. Too close. Okay. Now we are through. I hope we make progress pretty soon. I'd love to get this game done by the end of the month, but like taking last week off did not help at all. 7 laps, so we should be good to go like 4 laps and then like pit on the 4th lap. I'll probably be getting a late start tomorrow. So I have other stuff I gotta get done. It's been a tough couple weeks, just time-wise. I can't keep bumping into people too much. That's the problem. I'm in first place now, so that's good. At least for a minute, and it's very slow at the moment. All. At minute 20, I'm like still first place, which is weird considering the qualifying laps of everyone else. So like winning the races is easier if you can just get away from the pack. You're kind of good. Much you have to worry about there. Hey Retro Homebrew, how you doing? I'm hoping it's not going to be that bad. At least this one has passwords. But it takes a long time to make progress. To get another password, I have to go through 4 more races. I have to qualify and then complete all 4 races. And the races take about 15 minutes each between qualifying and the actual thing. So we're looking at about an hour for the hope of a new password. That's if the cartridge doesn't freeze on me again, because it, you know, it likes to do that. Damn, it's the worst. At least I remembered to change the settings. Oh, we're in the lapping people stages now. Good. Funny thing is, like, I'm gonna lap all these people, like, twice. And then, at the end, it'll say everybody was just, like, a second and a half behind me. So ridiculous. It doesn't matter, because, like, time doesn't impact points. As long as you're first, you get the most points. It doesn't matter how far in first you were, so... Hold on. Sorry, guys. I need to... My wife isn't home. My dog's upstairs, and I need to check on any weird noises. I will be back. Okay, the weird noises was him preparing to come downstairs, so it's okay. Yeah, I had to... Well, I had to check because we're still trying to, like, let him be alone, but... Something I don't think I've said on stream? I'm not sure. I don't think I did. But he had a seizure about 2 weeks ago now. And so, like, we want to try to keep kind of an eye on him whenever we can. So if I'm hearing weird noises, I want to make sure he's not gonna hurt himself. Hey Reku, how you doing? Yeah, it was scary. It was forget when it was. It was like, I think it was like Sunday into Monday, perhaps, or Monday into Tuesday, I don't remember. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, I was just about ready to go to bed. And he gets up and just makes this really frightening face. And he like tried to scratch himself, but he couldn't, and he was just like, and then he flopped over, just started convulsing. We took him to the emergency room and everything. We were there till like 5 in the morning. But he has anti-seizure medication. They said that, you know, for some dogs it happens once and then never again. So we're gonna hope that that's the case with him. But yeah, time will tell. So yeah, this between that and like roof stuff, it's just been kind of like difficult to stream, so I haven't been on much. But we'll still plug away. Trying to get life back to normal a bit. We hired roofers, just need to have them like actually scheduled to come out. I can't believe I still hit that wall. We gotta do like a lot of work on the house. We're trying to get a lot of stuff done, so there may be other times where I might not be available because I need to like meet with contractors, or I'm just exhausted from talking to people or dealing with home repair stuff, so I'll try to stream as much as I can, but it's low priority, unfortunately, overall. I will pit next lap. How have you been, Reku? So you got through, technically, what, 3 games today? Got the Lethal Enforcers done, and then, my mind is blanking on the other one you did. That racing thing. I always assume that consoles like PS1 or PS2 will have, you know, all of their games would be taking like 10, 12, 15 hours, but there's a lot of short ones on there. I underestimate. Or if I go to a dead stop, no one's coming. I'm very much in first place. Close. Alright, there's the pit. Did PS1 have a light gun? Any sort of attachment, or was it really just controller only? Oh god, we're passing people again already. We have to. I'm probably gonna be passing people at like that worst corner, aren't I? I made it easier on myself. Almost there. I have, my friend gave me a lot of his games. And so I have Lethal Enforcers for Sega CD with the light gun. He has, like, the big box package. That's in my room right now. Bad planning there. Got away with fun. It did have some light guns? Okay. It makes sense. I know that there were a couple other light gun type games. I just don't remember ever hearing about those being released for it. All I know is I have the CDI one. That's the only one I need to worry about. No way I crashed on that. Oh man, okay. I'm looking forward to playing some of those. Final lap. We can make it. Pause. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a text from my wife, but no, it's just notification that my phone bill is auto-paid. I cannot afford to crash too much. I really don't want to retire. Dude, get out of the way. Okay, we got there. Three more to go, hopefully. Let's get you the shout out too, Ricker. So what's next? What got picked for you next? Hey, Gerball, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the resub. Thank you, Moobot, for telling me. Tale of the Sun? I have no idea what that is. Is that an RPG? It sounds like an RPG. So I'm ranked first in that. Okay. I have 30 points overall. So it did carry over. To end in 6th place overall, I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed to get that. 3 more races. I really don't remember these tracks at all. We need a time of what? 10 something. Jesus Christ. Okay, so after the first turn is I need to be on the right hand side. Gotta be very careful. What a track this is, huh? Kind of remember it. So after the zigzags, it's really just... yeah. Seems to be a caveman RPG. Interesting. Joe and Mac 3. I can't. I gotta be really careful. Get through the initial thing, and then... no! Oh my god. I think if I crash one more time, I'm, like, done for, too. Ooh! Careful on his first turn. I did not get a time fast enough to qualify. That's weird. Surprising, honestly. Okay, we got there. Just barely. Holy cow. Okay. 7 laps again. Driving with other people on the road sucks. God, that wasn't nearly as sharp of a turn as I thought it was. Come on, I didn't hit you, did I? Come on, get out of my way! Thank you. Now I'm in first place again. I'm glad the rubber banding isn't obnoxious. I'm surprised that I'm in second, but I'm pretty sure I'll overtake him like midway through this lap and then never look back. I'm not going to catch him midway through the lap. I'm going to catch him near the end of the lap. Already lapping people in the third lap. Wonder how many series of challenges this game has. This is only the second one. Getting to the pit's gonna be annoying. Basically, I had to do the first set of challenges like 3 times because the cartridge froze. And then this is my second try on the second set because I failed to qualify on the final race last time. Bullshit. So the guy who passed me just there was not the guy in second, just a random dude. That was the guy who is now in first. Interesting. Oh, come on. I wonder if he's done a pit stop yet. Like, straight up, like, stop my car just to make it in there since it's on that stupid curve. Repair it, exit, get out. In second, right now. Is this third place guy? Oh, he hit the back of me, what an asshole. Alright, we should be good, because I'm assuming he's gonna pit. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. And I'm not gonna have to anymore. And either way, I usually can regain my position. In fact, that might be him right there. It was not. So not. Oh, keep an eye on the position as I cross the lap marker. Oh. Maybe he won't have to pit. Maybe he chose better tires than me? I specifically chose ones that have better grip but less durability, so I do need to swap them out once per race. If it's a 7-lap, 8-lap thing. Oh, come on. Oh, dude. No, come on, man. Don't be an asshole. I fucking retire because I... So, man. Okay. I'll be... whatever, second place is fine, as long as I don't die. I need to be 6th in the standings overall, and so a second place finish will certainly not hurt me too much. Way too close. Not the guy I wanted to pass still, huh? Are you the guy I want to pass? Oh, he's gone. Second place, interesting. Okay. Wonder how far back it's gonna say I am. Good to see a different picture for finishing second. Uh, 6 seconds behind? Really? Damn. Still ahead in the overall points rankings. He must not have done a pit stop at all. And then clearly I crashed more times than I wanted to. But it's weird because anytime I lap everybody like 3 times, it still says they're like 0.2 of a second behind me when I cross the finish line, which is obviously not true. So. Alright. I need a 111 something. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. So a lot of just like state of the frickin' right. That's the danger corner right there. The rest of them aren't so bad. Got the qualifying. Got the qualifying. Oh, good. This is the dangerous one, right? Like a lull, and then there's the... No, that's not the dangerous. This is the dangerous one. Slow down. Okay. Should be good, because even if I crash, I'm not going to crash enough to retire the vehicle. Even that was like a good enough qualifying lap. Okay. Easy. Hey Nesson, how you doing? Velvet Room, new Soul Coughing album. I haven't bought a new album in decades. Ugh. I'm tired. Okay. How much better was my qualifying? See, like about a second ahead of stupid Prix. Hopefully we can do this. I'm halfway through this, whatever, set of objectives. Oh man, this game is exhausting. Megadeth album and the band autographed a pamphlet. Did you see him in concert, Ben? Or you just found something with this sign? Ooh. Oh, I took pictures of the power pad in the Star Wars game. I just need to send them over to you. Had a lot of distractions this past week. Okay. Got to an event. We, oh yeah, besides the dog stuff and the roof stuff, we also had my wife's birthday festivities this week, so it's just like a lot of running around. But I think the only concert we have planned right now is hopefully it's still gonna happen. I think it's in June. Jimmy Eat World is coming, and they're doing an anniversary concert of their Bleed American album. With Get Up Kids opening. But the venue they're gonna play at apparently had a fire, but I don't know if it was like extensive enough damage to cancel shows or not. So, alright, let's get this done. Yeah, no rush. I'll send you the pictures and see if everything looks good for you. And we can finalize it all. Yeah, if that happens, that'll surprisingly be my first time seeing Jimmy Eat World, but I think the third time seeing Get Up Kids. That Patrice. Just judge where that turn was going to start again. I thought for sure I stopped enough to avoid that. Oh my god. Yeah, 25th anniversary of that album, if you can believe it. And that biggest hit is probably one of my least favorite songs on the whole thing. Almost always goes that way, doesn't it? I wonder how I wonder how much other stuff they're gonna do, because they're gonna do that whole album, but you know that's not gonna take the full time, I would hope. I wonder how much extra stuff they're gonna plan to play. Getting old. That was a college album. Remember downloading the whole demo version of it off of SoulSeek back in the day. SoulSeek was the best out of the file sharing services. I pretty much used like LimeWire once. And, like everything came back as like virus heavy, so I'm like, nah, I'm done with LimeWire. It's too iffy. Kazaa, I didn't like the interface. Napster was fine until it got shut down. But SoulSeek was the best out of the ones I found. make a stupid move to avoid that guy. Slow me down too much. I should be good to wait one more lap and then do my pit. Should be good. Sorry, it's hard to keep track of chat while I'm doing this. I don't have everything memorized fully, and I want to make sure I don't mix things up. I'm good after this. Yeah, LimeWire, I really barely used it. It's just... It really seemed like everything that I tried to get from there came back with, like, virus warnings, so I just skipped it altogether. Seemed like it was intended, like, maybe, like, the record companies or whoever else, like, purposely put bad stuff in there to kind of dissuade people from file sharing or something. I don't know. ISP sent you a letter for Napster? That's wild. I think I only used it when I was in college. So, you know, I don't know how much the colleges and universities had to deal with that, but I don't think it ever got back to me. I do remember getting a letter sometime after graduation because my wife and I don't even know, it might have been before we were married, I don't remember anymore. But we, like, found some sort of, like, bootleg site to watch an HBO show, so we didn't have a subscription. And so we got, like, a letter from the internet company saying, hey, don't do this again. Oh my god, please accelerate more than 2 miles at a time. What is going on? Why are... Okay. Why did it not automatically downshift properly? It's supposed to be an automatic. Why did it stick in second gear? And again, what an asshole. I pretty much, I do like none of that stuff now. The only thing I did was I used a VPN to download all the full episodes of Saturday Night Live. That was the only time I don't torrent anything, like that was pretty much the only time I've done any sort of torrent VPN stuff at all, and then I stopped paying for it after that 1 month where I grabbed what I needed and got out. So I have enough stuff to watch without having to specifically download more. I'm not too worried about it. I also went through Miriant, their Game Boy game listings, just to make sure I got ROMs of stuff before it closes down. So I got the Pokemon Thick Cross for sure, and then I just went through like the normal Game Boy listings to get any sort of other non-US regions that I didn't have already. And all the prototypes or whatever that they had in that folder. I left the Game Boy Color folder alone, aside from the Picross. No risk of second place this time. Yeah, Patrice. All right. Oh, Patrice got 5th. That's good for me. Andretti, interesting. Yeah, see, it says he's like 0.2 of a second behind me. Not even close. I lapped him like 3 times. Yeah, when I was in second place, I was 6 seconds behind the first person. Yeah, I'm a good 11 points up. I hate that you have to like wait for it to scroll before it can go up and check. 11 points ahead of Patrice. Still a good 22 ahead of Andretti. Oh yeah, just GG for that one track. I still have not qualified in this final race. I failed my first time when I played like a week or so ago. So this is just the second set of objectives, and I have no idea how many there are overall. But it's long. I've been playing for what, like an hour now? Hour 15 minutes, and I've gone through 3 out of the 4 things. And if I fail along the way, then gotta do them all again. Alright, so I need a time that's 1:11 something. Easy beginning, that's good. That's a rough one, okay. Okay. This is doable, I think. I think I kept on crashing before. I don't know if I had the wrong loadout or I just wasn't careful enough. But I know I pretty much crash on every single lap try. Okay, I think we qualified. That was a 110 something. Oh, you got the Super Mario Land 1.0? Very nice. I just bought Zool today. That's the first, I think that's the first game I bought in 2026. Which I hope I get, because someone broke into the mailbox thing. And so there's talk about needing to get the key replaced. Because someone broke in and stole some mail within the past week. Don't think anything of ours got taken. Maybe a birthday card for my wife? I don't know. Like somehow they got a hold of like the post office key or made a copy of it or something like that. So no damage to the actual mailbox, but they apparently stole a package and some other items. Been an eventful week. This went much better than last time. I might have had a slightly different loadout. Rushed it. Yeah, the whole thing was caught on camera, so, I mean, I don't think they're gonna catch the people, because who knows what they were wearing or whatever, but, you know, they at least have leads with video and what the car looks like that they got away in and whatnot. Are there a lot of differences between the US release and then the Japanese 1.0? Mansell and Andretti are 2 and 3, okay. Oh, it's only 6 laps. This should be easy enough. Dry track. How am I supposed to avoid that? See, now they're all slow. So funny how that works out. Like they just... How did you get past me and not bump into me? I hate this first lap when there's people around. Well, at least it made it so I didn't crash into the side. Hi, goodbye. Oh, they're trying again? Okay. That's fine. Oh, you butthole. Man. Not you, Game Boy Rocks. How are you doing? Alright, I'm still in first, even after that crash. That guy took that last corner so slow. Glitch with this scrolling level musical changes? Okay. Oh my goodness. I am hopefully going to get a new password very soon if the stupid game doesn't freeze and if I don't crash too many times. I've met all the other objectives. There's no way my point total can put me in 7th place even if I don't get any points from this finish at all. So the only thing that will prevent me is if I retire because I crashed too much. I hate that turn so much. I shouldn't even bother slowing down because it doesn't help me. So yeah, either I crash too much, and retire, or the game freezes. Those are the only two things stopping me from getting a password in the next 5 laps. Kind of worried about making a pit stop with 2nd place guy so close to me. I think I'm still probably going to do it next lap just to be safe. Oh, no worries, hack away. This won't be too interesting to watch, honestly. Or listen to with the screeching. It's tough for me to keep up with chat because of all the turns. Eyes on the road and all that. Yeah, so much more speed by just plowing through and not hitting brake. Very close there. I feel comfortable pitting. Can I get over to pit? It didn't let me get over to pit! Oh my god. Because of the stupid turn. Couldn't slow down enough to get there. Well, hopefully I can do it this time. I really have no idea how many laps these tires can go. Okay. I had to, like, break in there. Still in first. Oof. Have you been modifying any games lately, Nesson? Should be good. It's fine. No! Come on, man. Why did that fucking car have to be in the way? You were in the way. Last lap. That wasn't too bad for speed loss. You're clearly not faster than me. Good. Good. Okay. We should have a password here. I was bothered here. Good. Patrice is also fifth again. Not really. Oh, you did you hacked F1 pole position? It's a pretty easy game, at least so far. I mean, I think the points carry over between objectives, and I am almost 20 points ahead of second place now. Alright, let me get this password. I definitely need it. Okay. Zoom in on that. What an awful, awful password system. BRB, yeah, I actually need to do that as well. I need to bring the dog up for food. I need to take a quick little restroom break. Killed with the lap modifier. That honestly would be very helpful, because these... I mean, look, it took like an hour and a half to get through 4 stupid races. I have to do another 4 races here. At least 6th in all races, at least 4th in 2. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to qualify still for all of them, which adds time. Anyway, we'll come back in a second. If the recording stops here on YouTube, then you know that I did not beat this set of objectives, and we will see you on the next part. But for the rest of you guys, I will be back in a couple minutes. I'm gonna take care of the dog and take care of myself, and I will be back very shortly. Okay, I'm back. Okay, timer's still running. Okay. He's 6th in all races, at least 4th in 2. Oh, 9, Hockenheim. Still have to qualify for everything. 19 something. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. What are you doing back down here already? Down there for your food? Wanna try again? Wanna go? Be here with some food. Fine, you can keep. Not bad that you're here, but you should. Food. You didn't need to. Hey, buddy. That's the stupid one. I feel like that's probably the only hard one. Okay. I forget what the time is I need. Like 1:14 probably? Oh, man. Come on! I fucking brake! A couple of these turns really stink. Oops, got that wrong. Yikes. A tight one. Bring me over. I think I need to go over here first. And this is the big one I gotta worry about right here. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, we failed. At least that was the first qualifier. Hey VPN, how you doing? Yeah, it's been a tough week and a stressful time. Wait, did I qualify? I had to be under 114. Okay, we're good. Jesus, okay. Done hacking. Which one did you do tonight? Yeah, too much stuff going on. Some good, mostly bad. All manageable so far. I'm hoping I can get this done by the end of the month. I'm planning to take the first full week of April off from work. The 6th through whatever it is. Robopon? I don't know Robopon. Sun version, that makes it sound like it's a Pokemon type of a thing with dual releases. And I'm thinking, like, if I get this game done, because I don't want to do 2 games at the same time with how this cartridge has been freezing on me. I'm thinking, like, if I have the week off and I'm done with this game, I might try to do some Caesar's Palace. Like, spend a few hours and just, like, go on that high-stakes slot machine and see if I can get the 6 million. It is a Pokemon clone? Okay. Rank 7th. Let's see if we can get this to work for us. Are you excited to get back to Days of Thunder? It's probably a much worse racing game than this. This game isn't bad. It's just, if you fail, you may have to redo like an hour's worth of stuff. That's the That's the big problem with this game. Already in first place. Yeah, I saw that. Like, do you know what it is? Like, is it just a cold? Is it COVID or, It's going as slow as I possibly could. It's been hitting you hard. You've been out for over a week too, right? It's a nasty flu. So hopefully at the tail end of it now, right? I would hope at this point. I was trying my best not to get sick. I was wearing my mask more than other times just because my wife's birthday celebration was this past week and weekend. So that's partly why I wasn't on. Is doing stuff for that, and so I wanted to make sure that we could go to the places we had planned to go to. I hate this course. Yeah, last week was a combination of things. It was stuff with my wife. I think I talked a couple weeks ago about how we have like roof issues again over here, and so dealing with trying to get a contractor out, meeting with them, doing other chores and errands, and then the biggest thing was our dog had a seizure a couple weeks back, and so making sure he was monitored properly, dealing with vet visits and other things that went along with that. So, a couple of nights I probably could have been on, but I was just too exhausted from the day. So I just decided to skip the week. Yeah, he's okay. Like, the good news is, like, they say that the seizures themselves aren't really that dangerous to the dogs. It's any damage they do to themselves from moving around. Like, if they bash their head or bite their tongue or whatever it is, that's where, like, the real big danger is. Or also just like whatever might cause the seizure is also a problem. And we don't know. We don't know what caused it specifically. The two main causes for a dog his age are not good. But really the answer is don't worry about it unless he starts to have more. And some dogs only have one seizure ever and then that's it. So we will hope that that's what happens with him. We have medication. We're gonna be using that for like a couple months or so. And then if he does not have any seizures while on that medication, then they say we should try to like slowly take him off of it, and then hopefully, you know, just keep on watching him. But yeah, it was extremely frightening. But he's good. He's back to normal now. First couple days on that medication were kind of rough for him. It really, you know, really makes him drowsy. So he was having trouble moving around for a bit, but now he's adjusted. Which reminds me, I probably need to stop closer to 10 p.m. most nights, because that's when he needs to have his medication. So, yeah. Good God. I probably won't be going long. Most nights. I should pit. Oh yeah, the other thing they said, like, if you guys have pets that are in this situation, like, seizures longer than 5 minutes are also a big problem. So, you know, try to do your best to monitor the length of them if it happens to you or your pet. Oh my god, please don't do this to me. I gotta be smart. I gotta be smart and not crash out and not finish this race. Alright, any other part of my car needs fixing besides the wheels here? No, everything else is fine. Weird. He's had a rough couple years. The leg surgeries on both legs, he's had tumors removed, he's had teeth removed, and all this. He's had to deal with a bunch of stuff. Gotta be super careful. Like, really gotta try to avoid crashing as much as I can here. Forget which way I need to be. Fine, you're gonna help me slow down a bit. Alright. All the way. Slow all the way down. You're not the second place guy, so I don't care if you pass me. Just don't crash. Final lap, we're almost there. Sorry, I'll catch up with chat after the race is done. And after the race, I'll probably try to get him to go back upstairs, because he needs to eat his food, and I think maybe my wife wasn't in the room, so he just ran back down to me. That's my guess. Tree came out of nowhere. I almost hit it. Got it. Alright. Oh, you're also sick, Nenson? I'm sorry. It's going around. A lot of people are. That's why I was trying to wear my mask a bunch this past couple weeks to make sure I didn't get sick before our dinner reservations and, you know, our show and everything that we needed to go to. Yeah, that's my fear. Like, I know that the tire can last 4 laps under my current setting because that's what the qualifying is 4 laps. So that's why I try to pit by then. Patrice is falling down the rankings. Andretti's coming up though. He's still second place? How is that possible? Do the points not carry over the way I think they do? No, they do. Commanding lead though. Alright, let me see if I can get the dog up again. I'll be back in a minute. He's not moving. Round 10, off to Hungary. All of the tracks have been dry so far. I'm wondering if it's going to turn into wet for like some of the later, tougher rounds. I need a 117. And a half. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like the toughest part is the honestly the qualifying. Once you're in a race, it's easy. But when you're learning a track for the first time and trying to go fast and not crash, and also not crash enough times that it disqualifies you completely. I'm glad that I found a set of parts that allows me to still use the automatic gear shift. Okay, so I got that first turn is awful. That's good to know. Second turn is awful. Okay. A lot of danger spots early on. Oh shit. Misjudged that. So the final one with the pit is also bad. That's gonna be tough to pit in too, because it's such a sharp turn going the opposite direction of where you need to be for the pit. We're good for qualification though. Like I'm like 5 seconds ahead of the time I needed to meet. So now I just need to make sure I don't crash. Yeah, I honestly think the only thing that this game is really missing is a mini-map. I would love to be able to see the track on the screen. Like, get rid of one of the 2 rear view mirrors that's on the bottom. I don't need those. Give me a mini-map. Even if it doesn't have everybody's position, if it can at least show me my position, and give me a better sense of what turns are coming up, that would be perfect. Oh, stupid. Stupid. That's gonna be really hard to pit. God, please don't crash out on the last lap. Okay. Alright. 8 laps. I hope I can pit on lap 4. Alright, let me get... Okay. Oh, come on. I was braking like the entire time. Oh my god. Having these other cars on the road is just so obnoxious. Oh, stop getting in my fucking way, man. There has been in 12th place. You're not gonna amount to anything. Let me have my turn. I don't know where second and first are. Okay, they're second. Oh shit. Shit! The trouble, I don't have the laps or course fully memorized, and so I was at the wrong spot. I took a bad turn. Ran first. Ran first. Where'd that dude go? Nope. There he is. Go over to pit. Fuck, I missed the pit! God damn that fucking turn! Well, that guy must have pitted. Is pitted the right word? I'm still in first after taking that crash, and like, that's probably the guy who was in third. The way the pit stops work is just so stupid. And the game purposely puts them in those hardest turns. Get out of here. You're not even the guy I needed to pass. Where did that guy go? Got it. Thank you, bump. Oh god damn it. I hope this doesn't affect my time. I'm in third? Holy cow. Get on the fucking road! Oh no, I'm in second, so I guess the third place person also did a pit stop? I'll be surprised if I win this race, honestly. I think the first place person is not pitting at all, or won't have to, and I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to catch up now. But I don't need first in every race. So that's a positive. Remembering when that turn is happening. Not the first place guy. Also not the first place guy. No! That was the first place guy, and I somehow fucking didn't... God. How did I not slow down enough? I guess because I was trying to take the outside corner? I can still possibly get first. Slow down. That's the tough part though, like some of these curves, they can take a lot better than I can. I tried to give myself... Oh my god! I tried to give myself enough handling. In favor of... like, more handling, less durability. That's why I need to pit in between. But still. This last lap is going terribly. I don't think I can catch first place now. These jerks are in the way. Yeah, I didn't catch him. That's fine. I got two second place finishes. That's fine. Yeah, it's not a bad game at all. It just takes forever to make progress. Hey Chinako, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the resub as well. I know, almost 3 years. How amazing. We got first, Patrice, of course. Still commanding lead. Look at this. Only 8 people have points at all. Still have to go through 2 more stupid races. Hold on, let me try to get the dog upstairs again. He was not budging, but he needs to eat some food, and I need to try to get him to do such things. Alright, Oh yeah, who hasn't voted? I haven't checked the form in a bit. Chineko, I show that you did vote for this one. It will run after we beat this game. But you have NIV Bible and Mr. Chin's Gourmet Paradise listed for yours. Stevie, yeah, we got you for Mercenary Force and Rampart. Let me double check, see if I have everybody written down here. Individual. Okay, I think I got everybody listed. So I have votes for Jeffu, Gao, Stevie, Catclad, Lord Aberranth, Demon Sword Ashram, Game Boy Rocks, Chineko, Gerball, BPN, and Raku. So Nansen, it looks like I don't have a vote for you. If you want to put one in, feel free. Like I said, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to get the dog upstairs. Alright, good stuff. Okay. I have no idea how much time is left in this game, but I don't think we're beating it tonight because I doubt this is the last set of contracts, and this is going to be probably the last. If I beat these last two races, it's going to be the last of the night. Even if I don't, it might be the last of the night just because of how long this stupid game takes. Alright. Round 11. Over to Belgium. Another dry course. I need a time of 1:18. 1:18 something will be good. Third turn's a little nasty. Oh, guessed wrong. Man, I have to use my brakes a lot. Okay, that's an easy pit, at least. I remember after the snake, I have to be on the right. Good. 115. We're solid now. I hope the final course is easy to qualify on. Take me on the right. The rest of it I can just kind of play by ear. Yeah, ranked 1. Oh, only a 4 lap? Okay, I don't even have to pit. Even though it's the easiest pit that they give us. I don't even have to. We can do 4 laps without stopping. weird that like nobody overtook me right at the jump like they normally do. Surprised this is only 4 laps. That's very strange for an actual race. I appreciate it. That's good. Hold on, dog's back. Hi, did you actually eat this time at least? What? What are you scared of? Alright, come here, baby. Did you eat? Huh? Your food? Hi. Crazy. I wouldn't think you'd want to be near all the screeching, beeping noises. I know I don't. Okay, back to it. There's so many people. One more race. Alright. The tree's down at 7th. Let's see. In Italy. Monza. Dry track. Need, what, 114 something? Wait, how does that work? I need like a 114 something, but how did this guy qualify with a 118 in 12th place? Must be some sort of weird glitch in the system, right? Whatever, 114 something is what I need. Damn it. Straight away, it's a bunch of right turns. Okay. Manageable. Oh, fuck. No, I can't believe I clipped that fucking thing. Okay. Snake and then the big one. Cool, got it. Hey, Almosta, how you doing? Alright, Essen, have a good night. Thank you so much for the raid. How did Odin's Spear go for you today? I am hopefully near the end of this batch of courses. It's going fine. It looks like an interesting game on the surface. Not what I would... I mean, I knew Odin Sphere was like a RPG type of a game, but I assumed it was much more traditional than what it looks. For this game, it gives you challenge sets in batches of 4 races, and I'm on the 4th. I'm trying to qualify for the 4th race right now. And they're long. It takes like an hour and a half to get through each of the 4 races. Or, you know, it takes about an hour and a half to get through 4 races. So if you fail, it's a lot of lost time. But we're good. We just qualified. Extremely repetitive. That's too bad, so I guess it's more style over substance. Ah, but Stevie likes it. So did that guy with the... Yeah, the guy with the 118 still qualifies. Even though... This one has quite a bit of style. It looks good. Oh man, 5 laps? I don't think I should risk it. I think I should probably try to pit. Just to be safe. I've never done 5 laps on a set of tires before. I'm worried about it screwing me over at the end. Some good ideas, but the bad ideas are very bad. This has been pretty good. I'm not good at driving games in general. And this one gives you the option of doing manual or automatic gear shift. But like your top speed is lower if you do manual. But thankfully I found a good part configuration that allows me to still win races. It has good music, it has good graphics. The only thing that's really missing is a mini-map. I forget where I need to be. Okay. Lost track. Good there. The other scary thing is that my cartridge on the first night of streaming froze a couple times. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen again. Sadly, this is one of the most expensive games on Game Boy, so it's not like I can just get a replacement copy really easy. That's the tough turn. Oh, I see you. See you coming through. If I can get distance. Fuck, really? I think I'm still gonna do a pit stop. Even if I don't get first, you don't have to get first in all of the races, at least not for this set of challenges. And my points are pretty good. Overall. I'm still gonna pit at the end of this lap. Just to make sure. I don't want to test 5 laps on tires when I'm this close to another password. Rather take a lower rank. Oh, God damn it. I lost track of where I was on the stupid course again. The car almost blocked me from going in. Should be able to get at least second, though. Cool, perfect position. And you weren't even anybody important. Even better. You're just there to be in the way. Oh, there's the race cars behind me. Nice. Yeah, I think the first place guy is just gone. How far behind was I? Oh, yeah. You know, I've had a couple comments, Twitch sending, I don't think they go to the general chat. It's like, hey, is this a bot? And like, it's like, we won't post this chat message if you think it's a bot. Same exact message, obviously. It's always the cheap viewers thing. But for some reason that one went through. That guy was apparently 21 seconds ahead of me. Somehow. Okay. But, overall, I am... Come on, why can't I go faster? I am about 30 points ahead of Patrice. I am done with the, this batch of races. I think that was the 12th overall. That's my second password of the night. Zoom in on this sucker. Awful, awful passwords. Honestly, some of the worst I've ever seen. It's 9:30. I think I should probably stop because there's no way I'm gonna get through another 4 races before the end of the night. So there we go. We got that. Yeah, so we're definitely not done. So the next contract is we have to go at least 6th in all races and at least 2nd in 2. Isn't that pretty much what I just had to do? Yeah, battery save would have been nice. I think it just would have been too costly for them. It just, I don't understand why they need to have so many characters. I feel like it's not really saving that much stuff, but I guess, whatever. But yeah, so it's still gonna, round 13 through 16 is gonna be, it's gonna be next. Let's stop the timer there, about 7 hours in, but I'd say probably at least 2.5 hours of that is either like from game freezing or me failing in objectives and having to restart. So... there we go. That's part 2 of F1 pole position. We'll see you next time.